Hello everyone, it's Bino Caro, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to East Origin. Oh god, this has been such a hectic week. I just straight up had not had the time to stream, so as tired as I am, I'm really glad I finally have the opportunity to just do this again. God, it's been too long. Have I ever mentioned how much the title screen music sounds like the title screen music of The Witch's House? I know that's like a completely unrelated game, and it's just like a very different kind of game, but I don't know, the title screen music always reminded me of that game. Which is nice, because I think The Witch's House is like my favorite RPG Maker horror game. Like ever, honestly. Thank you for the short imposter redeem, manager buddy. Oh shit, I just spilled a bunch of tea. Not a bunch. Correction, I just spilled like a few drops of tea. I'm gonna take care of this real quick. Okay, we're all good. It was just like a few drops of tea on my desk. I need to not fill my cup up that full. What level are we? 37? Okay. Wow, it's been a while since I last played this. What were we doing last time? Oh right, I remember now. Hugo pissed off Unica because he's such a calloused asshole about the fact that her entire party got wiped. And now I think we're about to fight a boss or something. Maybe? Oh no, it's just this room. Past this room though, there's probably like a boss or something. I don't know, I remember there being a boss somewhere here. Hugo pisses on the dead, literally. Ah, yeah, no. Okay, no, it wasn't the boss room. It was this room where everyone got turned to stone. And we got a thing here. What did we get? Right, we got a dragon bone key. So that means we got a door to unlock. Oh, I got poisoned? What the hell poisoned me? That's rude. Eh, it barely did any damage. I guess it's not that big of a deal after all. Bam. Death. Ah, I miss doing that. Is this where I'm supposed to go? It's been a while since I last streamed this, so I don't quite remember where I was. Oh yeah, those guys have shields. Very annoying little buggers. Is there a door here? Oh, okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. Die, you shrimps. Yeah, shrimps destroyed. And that gave me a jump pad. Hell yeah. Ah! Oh, Clearia. How nice. been a while since we had a weapon upgrade. Is there anything else I'm supposed to get here? Oh, the shrimps also take damage when they fall in the blood? I didn't know that the blood also do damage to enemies. That's so funny. Finally, environmental hazards that also attack the enemy. Hello, Gator. I'm just trying to remember where I was going. I just realized the funny thing about the word remember, because like remember, like I know that that's not how the word works, but like imagine if it was like it uses the prefix re as in to do again, and then the word member, so you remember again. But no, that's not how the word works. But it would be funny if that was the case. It's why remember is remember. Okay, as a linguist, I now say that it is. It probably is a word. Ow. Rude. Put your limbs back on again. Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, I'm walking backwards. This is where I came. Because I remember blowing up a bunch of these guys and these jump pads. Yeah, I remember killing these guys before. Yeah, okay, this is the right way. I was just backtracking by accident because I don't remember where I was going. Ow. God, so many of you fuckers. Okay. Guys destroyed. This is where I got the clear area ore. Down is where I came. Left is where the save point was. So I'm guessing the right way is up. Oh yeah, it is. That's where the door is. Why is there just a random divot over here? Well, either way, we can finally use the Dragon Bone key. That took me long enough. Whee! Ah, big spinny platforms. Oh right, if you fall down here, you fall into the pit with all the shrimps. The shrimp pit. And that's why they have these enemies here that can charge and knock you off of shit. It's to make platforming hell. Because, you know, when you include a mechanic, you just have to make enemies that force you to engage with it. Oh, I leveled up. Explosions. Forward looks like the right way to go, so I'm gonna go right. Oh no, this is the right way to go. Never mind. Is this a boss? What? Both of these lead to the balcony. Well, one of these balconies have to be... Oh, a dead end. Well, I'm impressed. Getting this far is no small feat. And this is a dead end literally just for a cutscene. Toll. You've obviously gotten a lot stronger. But if you don't pay more attention to your surroundings, that won't mean much. I could have easily attacked you from behind just now, and you would have been none the wiser. You think you're in any position to give me combat advice? You're gonna wish you had attacked me from behind. I know it's because I have the thunder magic equipped right now, which is why the eyes of fact are in the position that they are. But it's kind of funny seeing them just hover in front of Hugo's face like that. It's like the eyeball just becomes his face. Hugo like that. Still, seems you're still in denial. I suppose then you hadn't given any more thought to what I said before about the nature of your power. Hugo back shots. If it'll put your mind at ease, you may take solace in knowing that you'll never be like me, nor will I ever be like you. What? Oh, thank you for the black pearl. He just gives that to you. What are you trying to pull? Oh, you need to stop being the cryptic bitch. That's just how he operates. He's too Riku to give it to you straight. What the hell is this? It's the black pearl, of course, or a scale model thereof at least. This particular item was constructed by Dallas for a dry run of the ritual. But fake or no, the magic contained within is quite potent. It should be sufficient for reversing the knight's petrification. That's just how Ys operates. Nobody ever communicates clearly, and that's why you have so much drama. Also, this just made me realize that, like, this black pearl that Hugo has right now is the same one as the one Adol used 700 years later. Wait. Why are you giving this to me? Are you playing some kind of sick joke? You're so confident you'll win, you figure you'd take pity on me or something? I guess you could call it returning a favor. I owe Galleon and the others quite a bit. It's probably a little too late though, I know. But either way, there it is. Do with it what you will. Damn traitors trying to play both sides, I guess. A replica of the Black Pearl, huh? In other words, a bunch of raw magical energy shoved into a ball. How the hell is that supposed to help anything? In Japanese culture, direct communication is illegal. Adol had a knockoff Black Pearl from Temu. Essentially, a mock-up of the real Black Pearl. Not as powerful as the original, but still emits tremendous energy. It's funny, but like, living here and like using... In my new workplace, a lot less people speak English, so I've been having to use Japanese a lot more. And using Japanese a lot more, I also find myself learning a lot of the euphemisms that people use in their communication. And I've been picking up on it just on my own. It's kind of funny. Like, oh, they're not loud and annoying, they're just very energetic. Or like, hey, aren't you hungry? Don't you want to go eat lunch? As a way to say, please get the fuck out of here so I can lock the door. I can't just lock people in here. So please get out. Oh, whoops, I put down that bomb way late. It's just a nice way of communicating. It's kind of like how in America, like if you don't want someone somewhere, you just tell them, hey, don't you have somewhere you need to be right now? Or like, oh, well, it's been fun, but stuff like that. It's just a different mode of it, I guess. Oh right, I haven't been reading the monster manual. Damn it. Where was I? Urobass? Indirect but friendly, and you wanna fucking go. Oh wait, no, we already read the shrimp. Zaruna, we already dealt with. Ah, the Tenat Balkar. A Balkar of the 9th rank amongst the clans. Its relentless studies have given it remarkable magical prowess, allowing it to fire bolts of temporal energy at foes. Zolmak, a member of the Bull-like clan of demons, attacks with a powerful charge using its horns to send foes flying. Also quite fast, making it difficult to avoid. Also apparently there's green slimes here. An evolved form of Snooze, changed colors through a direct absorption of noxious mist, can inflict status ailments with each successful strike. AKA, they're very annoying enemies. News. The news slime. Oh! Ah, these little fellers. Hold on, I need the fire magic. Yeah, no, Japanese direct confrontational language is quite amusing, honestly. Hold on, we just ran into what's it called? We just ran into the Samacris, an elder and leader among the Criollos clans. In spite of its size, it remains quite nimble, exceptionally skilled at launching sickle attacks while leaping about wildly. But yeah, I don't know, Japanese direct confrontational language, I find it quite fun because it's very aggressive. And people, like, will completely change the way they talk when they get aggressive. Like, they'll actually curl their tongues a lot when they, like, cuss out each other and shit. It's kind of funny because it makes me realize that Japanese people are not bad at curling their R's for, curling their tongues for R sounds at all. It's just that they don't normally do that because curling your R's sound really aggressive. Oh, God damn it, fucking bot. But yeah, like, Japanese people absolutely can curl their R's. It's just that they normally don't because when they do, it's usually to cuss out each other. It's usually when they're really angry and they're cussing out each other that they actually curl their... They don't just curl their R's, they roll their R's. Like Spanish type rolling their R's. It's quite impressive because not even I can roll my R's like that. I tried to learn it before, I just never figured out how to. I remember this one time, actually, no, it's kind of funny because, like, if you tell a Japanese person that if they want to, like, you can honestly explain how to pronounce English R's if you just tell them to roll it as if they're really angry, because then they'll immediately figure out what you're trying to explain and they'll be like, oh, okay, and then they'll just do that, and then suddenly they can pronounce the R's with very rolled tongues. It's just that they normally never think to do that. Honestly, a lot of people have probably already heard that kind of R before. Like, anyone who's ever played a Yakuza game has definitely heard it before. Acquired Ruby. Yay, Fire Wheel upgrade. All of my magic is now fully maxed out. Yeah, no, exactly, that kind of stuff. It's like anyone who has played a Yakuza game knows exactly what that R sounds like. The Japanese rolled R. Oh shit, I'm dying. I just noticed that. How am I dying? Is there a save room out here? No, it's just the outside. Well, there's no enemies outside, so I'll be fine. Ah, look at the sun. It's so bright. Everything here looks so plain from up here. Alright, healed up. Oh, it's these guys, but big. Yeah. I love the way the sound glitches out. Oh, Jesus Christ, these guys hit hard. Oh, there's one more? Fuck. Oh, two more. Great. Even better. Oh, Jesus. I'm dying. Oh, wow. I was one hit away from death. Also, I like how the sound glitched out so bad that a lot of the sound effects didn't play until after they died. Oh, God. That was way too close. I really tempted the devil there. Anyways, we have to go free the knights before we can actually tackle this boss. Because we have to get the medallion from the knights. So, Blighted Blood 2. Alright, let's go save those knights. Shot! God damn it. Right, I forgot these guys are weaker to, these guys are weaker to thunder. These shrimps are already red, so they're not very weak against fire. They're already cooked. Man, I haven't had a lobster in a while. Like a real New England lobster. One of those gigantic motherfuckers. I forgot what I was supposed to do. That's called a Lila shell. Commander Galleon reported that he found a key to the upper levels. But shortly after, he and the other knights were turned to stone. I imagine the key was petrified along with them. Everyone's desperately searching for some means of breaking this petrification curse, but I fear there's little we can do with our current resources. That's not very helpful. Lost interest in eating midway was so annoying. That's funny. Yeah, no, trying to get rid of all the shell is definitely part of the experience. It's something you have to actually enjoy doing. You know, the action of like tearing apart a crustacean with your bare hands and just like absolutely ripping it apart. That's like a whole part of the experience. A pet lobster. Hello, Vivalicious. Eating a pet is always such a funny thing to me. Like, it's like, oh, sorry, that thing died. Let's eat it now. So, if we can find a way to power this stone idol, Roy and the others can be saved? I believe so, but it won't be an easy task. Petrification is a very powerful type of curse. Undoing it will require finding an immense store of magic to serve as the idol's core. Core? Like it has to fit inside this tiny thing? And house enough energy to undo the curse, yeah. A small piece of jewelry might work, like that ring from earlier. Has anyone found anything else like that though? Now I get it. Well, if it isn't Hugo. Welcome back. Thank you for putting so much effort into the search for my sister. Wait, what do you have? I'm sensing an overwhelmingly strong power emanating from your pack. I believe this will beat its swords. Will it fit? It should have enough magic in it to get the job done at the very least. Hugo handed the black pearl to Unica. Ah! It's as if you read our minds. Unica, if you would, please place both the idol and the gem on the ground in front of me. Okay. Now then, let the joining begin. Ah, just like Ease 2. Just like in East 2. The dreaming idol has been fully powered. Well, that certainly seems to have done the trick. I can't believe it. If you hold that high in the air, the idol's gaze should negate the knight's petrification. You should hurry back to them. There's no time to lose. I'm on it. Bye, Unica. Her enthusiasm is quite refreshing, don't you think? Thank you so much, Hugo. On behalf of Unica as well, I know this was weighing heavily on her mind. Well, yeah, her entire party got wiped out. Of course she was upset. I feared she was about to lose hope, but in one fell swoop, you've given it all back to her. Truth be told, I'm just a messenger. The object itself is compliments of my brother. What? It's from Toll? Interesting. Nonetheless, you deserve our thanks as well. You are the messenger after all. If it weren't for you, we'd still be without recourse. It's nothing really. Now if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done. Here you go. Ah, cheery as ever, that boy. He still has yet to find his way. It's only natural, I suppose. Most children of men become lost at one time or another, and grow as a result. I kind of wonder if she means this in like the shonen, like coming of age way, or if she meant that as in like the children of humans, because she is not a human. Grow, quote unquote. Like, I feel like this line, you can really interpret it either way, as maybe she could just be saying, oh, this is just a shonen coming of age trope, or she could be saying, oh, this is just how humans are. I've offered guidance to countless such lost souls as they work through tumultuous events in their lives. But this is different. Hugo's struggles run much deeper, and I don't like the implications of what I'm sensing. The fact they're not known for growing correctly. Yeah, no, that's so true. That is a very typical God thing to say, so Fina is absolutely being like, man, these stupid fucking humans. Thank you so much for everything, Hugo. We're all extremely grateful to you. The only asshole in the country. So, looks like the curse on the Knights is well and truly under control now, and you were instrumental in saving them. You should take pride in your accomplishment. You've done such an amazing thing. The way Kadena is talking to him is so funny. She's like a teacher trying really hard to keep the one sociopathic kid from like savagely attacking another kid at school. The way she's like, "You've done a very good job today, Hugo." It's just like it's like she's really trying to stop you. She's really trying to give Hugo positive reinforcement so he doesn't like shank another kid in class. Thank you so much for everything, Hugo. If you mean to continue the search, please use caution. Though I may be incapable of moving from this room or using my power, I'm always available to talk. Please don't forget that. That's exactly their relationship. God. Hugo is that kind of emo. Actually, no, he's not even emo. He's not emo at all. He's more like light Yagami, if anything. A straight-laced student who's like, you know, is about to blow a gasket. He is very pragmatic. It's true. Honestly, an emo phase could fix Hugo. I think he would make a great emo if he like dyed his hair black, started wearing heavy eyeshadow, throw on some skinny jeans maybe. Ah, Hugo. Looks like you've all been successfully freed from the curse. Just now, yes. Unica told us about the role you played in this. On behalf of us all, I give you my thanks. Believe me, I didn't do a thing. Oh, come on, just take the compliment. We really do appreciate it, you know. I say we all just let bygones be bygones. It doesn't do us any good to fight among ourselves. As you wish. It was never my intent to cause trouble. I'm glad to hear you say that. We're going to return to the base for a time. Though the curse was broken, it placed quite a strain on our bodies. I assume you intend to continue your search, no? That was my plan, yes. Then please, take this with you. We discovered it during our reconnaissance. You will most likely have use for it before we do. Yay, Mantid Medallion. I think the implication is that you were aware that you were petrified the entire time, because in the second game, when you freed the villagers from their petrification, they were like, "Oh my god, I can breathe again. I thought I would never be able to move again." So the implication is that they were conscious the entire time they were petrified, which is actually pretty fucked up. That's like way more fucked up than it just being a coma. Best of luck, Hugo. We're counting on you. Once you're feeling a bit more human again, we'll be right on your tail. Are you okay, Roy? Can you walk? Yeah, I'm fine. Why are you guys just walking? Don't you have a crystal? Hugo? I'm sorry for what I said before. It was extremely rude of me. Don't worry about it. I wasn't exactly treating the situation with due respect myself. Ah, well, that's okay. I appreciate your honesty. Anyways, thanks for your help. You really saved the day by bringing us that Black Pearl replica. I'll see you later. Yeah, no, Dallas's humility from Hugo. Has the world gone mad? What is this? Yay, level up. Alright, level 40 should be enough for the boss. Let's see. The Mantid Medallion. The engraving depicts a demon with huge blades on its arms. Oh wait, I forgot I have a Claria ore. Let's go upgrade our shit first. Hi. Seems the knights are flesh and blood once more, and I hear you helped make it possible. Excellent work, Hugo. Please, it was the child's doing, not mine. All I did was give her the tools she needed to finish the job. He just called Unica a child. I'm pretty sure you're the same age. Oh, don't be so modest. You really need to start accepting praise. We wouldn't be giving it if we didn't mean it, you know. Alright, just do it. Nerd. Glasses wearing nerd. There we go. Is the party here? Oh no, they're not here yet. I guess they're taking the scenic route. Word has come of the knight's safety. Thank the goddesses. They should be joining us here shortly. Thank you so much, Hugo. A curse can affect the mind as surely as it corrupts the flesh. As such, one must take time to rest and recover after having a curse lifted. Praise the goddesses that the knights are alright. I hear you had a big part to play in their recovery. I'd expect nothing less from a successor of the house, the fact priesthood. I just realized that the line that you see in anime and games a lot where this says, oh, I'd expect nothing less. I just realized that's a translation of Sasuga. Because in English it sounds kind of like... It sounds kind of weird in English. And I realized that the reason is because that's a translation of Sasuga, which isn't really something people say in English. At least not in that specific way. Yeah, I would translate it as expected as well. Oh, is it a common thing in British English? I guess that would make sense. I don't have much. It's not that I don't have much contact with British English. I don't speak British English, so I wouldn't know that. Oh, cutscene. Hugo fact. We meet at last. The highest praise Brits could give you. You. You are a slow one, I must say. I was beginning to grow weary of waiting. But Toll and Zawa have spoken so highly of you, I couldn't pass up the chance to make your personal acquaintance. The feeling's mutual, actually. You've made quite a name for yourself around here. You are Dallas, no? In the flesh. I lead the Darklings in their noble pursuits. Man, his appearance really changed in the second game. Sephiroth! Like, he is like such an obviously evil Bishonen in this game, but in the second game, he just wears a cloak and keeps his face covered the whole time. I guess it's probably because after 700 years, he didn't age very well, and he didn't want people to see what he looked like after 700 years of aging, so in the second game, he just keeps his face covered the whole time. But right now, he's still young, so he still has a face to show off. Though I myself am but a servant of the great demonic will, the force that spawns demons throughout this land. But enough about me. What can you tell me about yourself? Nothing you don't already know, I'm sure. How about we just cut the crap and get right down to business? I think we both know what's coming. So let's get this over with. We can settle the whole matter right here and now. How delightful. You really are as reckless and ornery as they say. Job interview. It really is. But fighting you is not my intent. Quite the opposite, in fact. Oh? Since you're so keen to dispense of formalities, I'll get right to the point. You desire power, do you not? Power enough to surpass the abilities of your sixth priest, perhaps? What? We have such power at our disposal. Moreover, we are perfectly willing to bestow upon you. In fact, I can grant you such power right this moment if you'd like. Have I piqued your interest? Is this your strategy? Trying to tempt me over to the dark side? If so, then it seems I've grossly overestimated you. Do you really think I'd allow myself to become a demon just like my brother just to experience a power high? Why not? Is that really such a terrible idea? Think about it. Huh? Demons and magic are inextricably bound after all. Two parts of a greater whole. Must one part be light and the other dark? One good, the other evil? They share so much, yet bear such disparate connotations. You men and women of East use magic as a matter of course to better your lives. Why can we not do the same with demons? That's... The notion that demons are evil by nature is nothing more than a deception on the part of your goddesses. No outside hand forced Toll to take on demonic powers. It was a choice he made of his own volition. And as you've seen, the strength it's granted him is virtually beyond compare. Strength greater than you could ever hope to achieve with your magic. Strength worthy of a true successor. Maybe if they didn't eat humans, I'd believe you. You know, it's kind of funny how cartoonishly villainous he is. I kind of wish he tried to do this with Adol. Like, can you imagine if he tried to pull this with Adol? I've been observing you closely from the moment you set foot in this tower. I know your mind, your desire to kill your brother, your lust for power, the loathing you feel towards your own destiny. These thoughts consume you. I understand you. You are not so different from us as you might like to believe. Your thirst for power is unquenchable. You wish to be stronger than all others, stronger than any human is able to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's human nature to seek the top of every mountain, the summit of every spire. I want to see it happen, Hugo fact. I want to see you achieve that which you desire most. I believe you could be the strongest demon there ever was, and oh, what a spectacular sight that would be. I won't fall for this. I won't allow you to deceive me. I assure you I'm being completely forthright, but if you doubt me, how about I give you a chance to test the waters? What are you talking about? That wouldn't work well in East 4. Oh really? Adol gets to do some crazy shit in East 4. Man, now I really have to play East 4. I'm missing out. God damn. You don't become a demon all at once, you know. I can give you these powers temporarily. Call it a trial period. That way, you'll have an opportunity to see just how much stronger you can be. You must take me for an idiot. No one would be stupid enough to walk into a trap like that. In other words, you don't trust yourself not to succumb to the demonic desires such power would awaken in you. Consider this then. When last you saw your brother, how did he appear to you? For all his strength, did he seem any less himself? Had he lost his mind and turned into a gibberish devil? Ultimately, the choice is yours. I have no intention of forcing this upon you. If your mind is made up, then that's the end of that. Wait. If I do this, will I really be strong enough to kill him? I'm certain of it. I suspect you would be far more attuned to the power than he. It would be no contest at all, I believe. Alright. As long as it's only temporary. Of course. Come here then, if you please. Dallas thinks it's a good idea now. He's gonna find it miserable having Hugo on his side. Yeah, no, honestly, Hugo would make for such an insufferable minion. Hugo is literally so easy. Like, he is so insecure that he'll just give in to such an obvious trap. Like, he knows this is a trap. Hugo knows this is a trap, and he's still walking in because he's just too insecure to turn it down. Soul Eater's Excalibur. I've never actually watched Soul Eater. I just know that Excalibur is a meme. The strongest of no one can stand him. I call upon the great demonic essence to bestow a facet of its power upon the one who stands before me. What am I feeling? Fear not, that was but a fragment of the essence slotting itself into your soul. Beyond that door lies a guardian demon. Why not try out your newfound power on it? I must say, I'm quite looking forward to the results. What have I done? No, this is good. This is how it should be. He did this too, and it's made him far stronger than I could ever hope to be on my own. But now, I can get the upper hand. I can outmatch him, and I'll do whatever it takes to put an end to his miserable existence. Ego fell for it. Senses. Hi, Sampo Booty Smacker. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, the goddesses are absolutely watching this, and they're just shaking their head. They're like, oh my god, not another fact doing this. Why are all the facts like this? Alright, let's open up that door and get to the boss fight. Alright, this next boss should be quite familiar. Oh yeah, look at that rain of blood. Ooh. Hello, Pictimos. Ah, jeez, I forgot to jump. It's good to see you again, Pictimos. If you remember Pictimos... Ah, I jumped too soon. Oh, jeez, I forgot to dodge. If you remember, Pictimos is the Mantid boss from the first game. He's back. Ah! I need to actually dodge. Pictimos is the Mantis. Ah! I forgot you can't stand too close to his fucking pikes. I keep tripping on his fucking pikes. Ah! Ah, fuck. Stop spewing your spawns. Ah, oh fuck, I died. I need to actually dodge. Yeah, no, I was too focused on being hyped up about Pictimos that I forgot to actually pay attention to the boss fight. Alright, I'm doing this for real now. I need to watch the choreography more. But yeah, it's so easy to trip on those lances. They're very long. They give them a ton of reach. I can fangirl about Pictimos after the fight. Hello, Fifi man. Ow, ow, lasers. Oh, he's spewing his spawn. Actually, is Pictimos a male or female? I have no idea. Pictimos might be female, actually. If she's able to spawn. Stop spewing it. If you're curious as to why I'm trying to kill off her spawn, it's because if she consumes her spawn, she can regenerate. And it's very annoying when that happens. There we go. Yeah, she can do that. Stop jumping. Stop regenerating. All right. Oh. Oh. Mantis is a girl. Yeah, no, that's true. Womantis. Yeah, no, Pictimo, I really like Pictimos' redesign, honestly, because it's actually really cool, and it really suits the theme of a Mantis that uses weapons. Like, in the first game, he was just, like, throwing scythes for no reason, but this time, they actually double down on the whole weapons theme by making Pictimos, like, this fucking mecha Mantis that has, like, lances and lasers and, like... It's such a cool redesign. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like it, and I really like using the Criollos monsters from the whole stage, where Pictimos is actually the one spawning those little guys. I actually really like that detail, and like spawning them and then just eating them to heal herself. Yeah, no, the sword beams, like it is actually such a cool boss fight. It's a fucking mecha. My abilities aren't coming any easier than before at all. I should have known he was full of it. Huh? What? Damn, how can it still be moving? How can it still be alive? This isn't good. I wasn't ready for this. What? What was that? Oh yeah, 6 eyeballs now. So this is what it's like to have demonic powers? This should be fun. Let's get this trial run started. I got 6 eyeballs now. Ow. Hugo. Yeah, evil Hugo. Dark Hugo. He's emo now. Oh yeah. Now that I have my limit burst, I have 8 eyeballs. 8 whole eyeballs. Eight eyeballs. Or back down to 6 eyeballs. That was fantastic. With this, there's no way I can lose to him again. And then. Hugo? Stay back. Something's definitely not right about him. Well, well. If it isn't Miuisha and Kadena, what brings you two here? Lady Fina asked us to come and check up on you. She was worried. Yeah, Fina felt the whole demonic presence thing. Hugo, what happened? Oh, this. And that. Hugo. Looks like he's taken on a demonic element of his own. And it's eating him from the inside out, driving him mad. Assuming he hasn't already been completely consumed by it. Hugo, no. Please, Hugo, you have to hold on. Oh, shut the hell up, you whiny bitch. I'm tired of you always meddling in my affairs. Though, if you don't want to shut up, I can always shut you up myself. Miuisha, back to base now. Too late. So weak. So incredibly weak. Weaklings are unworthy of life. You will die. Man, you are such a dumbass. Didn't I warn you about Dallas? You. And you went and took his offer anyway. What the hell is wrong with you? Ah! Guess I need to smack some sense into you after all. Let's do this, Hugo. Come on, you can do better than that. All those eyes and you still can't catch sight of me? Pathetic. Ah! God damn it, Hugo, snap out of it already. If you let this take over, you're screwed. Your brother didn't flip out when he took on his demonic element, and you can't let him outdo you, you know? Show me that you're the better man. Show me that you have more control than he does. Didn't you tell me you wanted people to respect you for who you are? Well, right now you're nobody. Just an empty shell with a shitload of power. Is that really what you want? People won't think of you as a mighty demon. They'll just pity you. You still haven't learned when to shut your mouth, have you? There we go. That's the old Hugo, alright. Yeah, I'm me again. Though I've gotten myself into quite a predicament, it seems, and pulled you in with me. Damn it, that's right. Musha, Kadina, wake up, please. Both sorceresses are out cold. Call him a little bitch to bring him back. He usually works in Falcom games. I wouldn't worry. They don't look hurt too bad, so they'll probably be fine. What about you, though? That experience had to have left you feeling pretty drained. It's nothing worse than I deserve. I thought I could have the demonic powers and not be consumed by them. But in the end, he really is the stronger one. Ah, hell. Don't get sulky on me now. It's probably not even your fault. Knowing Dallas, I'm sure he planted some kind of subliminal message into your head to make you go apeshit like that. A subliminal message? Yeah, a suggestion. A psychological trickery. He's pretty good at that kind of stuff. He's probably intended for you to kill your friend since he knows you'd never be able to forgive yourself for that. And then he'd hit you while you're still down to gain total control over you. Seems pretty likely to me, you know? The world's most corruptible sorcerer. You know, I feel like that actually thematically tracks really well. Like, appeal to pride. I mean, that's a pretty classic trope, right? The whole "you're better than this" kind of thing. Maybe so, but I was the one stupid enough to play along. Tisk tisk, I was quite enjoying the show too. You had such potential. It's him! Dallas! I must admit, Epona, I never suspected you capable of interfering in my plans. But you've shown me your true colors, so please, allow me to show you mine as well. Turnabout is fair play after all. Huh? What are you doing to her? Petrification? And with the second goddess and the Black Pearl already in my grasp, the ritual can begin unabated. Now, Hugo, I leave you to sit and ponder your helplessness before rushing ever onward towards your demise. Epona, hang in there, please. Damn it all. What the hell does he think this is gonna accomplish? Well, I did kind of go behind his back and help the enemy after all. Wasn't really what I was trying to do, but I can hardly blame him for wanting to put me out of commission. Damn, your legs are already rock solid. You wait here. If I can get the idol we use to restore the knights. Not gonna work. It was the blessing of your goddesses that saved them, and I can't accept that blessing. Besides, I know Dallas. This was to teach me a lesson. Perhaps to teach us both one. That's why it's working so slowly. I suspect once the last part of me turns to stone, I'll probably crumble to dust. There won't be enough time. No. Isn't there anything I can do? Anything at all? Yeah, there is. Just stay here with me. Keep holding me like you are. That's all I could ever ask for. Okay. Can you tell me why? Why did you do all this? Why did you did so much to help me, knowing the risks? I don't know how to say stuff like this too well, but I've never felt anything like this before. So I just wanted to help you. It just seemed like the right thing to do. And I still think it was. I have no regrets. That's it? You just wanted to help, you just helped me because of the way you felt about me? That's not right. You deserve better, and I deserve worse. Come on, don't talk like that. You're a real interesting man, Hugo. Fact. I will always respect you and look up to you for who you are. No. Hugo. Hugo. All this time I've been trying so hard to gain power, but what has it actually gotten me? All it's done is taken from me. It hasn't given me a goddamn thing. Why didn't I realize this sooner? All the signs were right there, right in front of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah. Sorry, I need a moment. If you can't tell, I was actually crying there. I do need that Schwarber deep. Thank you, Manager Bunny. Oh. God, that scene always gets me. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. It's very stuffed right now. Alright, my mic is now unmuted. Yeah, Epona really was best girl. Anyone who can make a tsundere admit his feelings is best girl. Sorry. I know finding Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl is of the utmost importance. But are you sure you're up to it, Hugo? You really don't need any company? I'll be fine. According to Dallas, both Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl have already been captured. And apparently he's starting some sort of demonic ritual now. We're running out of time. I can't afford to wallow in self-pity. I guess, when you put it that way. Hugo. I know a lot's going through your head, but try not to let that distract you. The road ahead promises to be a bumpy one. And we can't afford to lose you. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own until Lady Fina's been freed from that barrier. But once she's out, I'm counting on all of you for backup. And you'll have it, I promise you that. We'll be right behind you, Hugo. My path is clear now, and I know what I have to do if I am ever to settle things with my brother. This is for you, Epona. I want to prove to you, and to myself, that your trust in me was not misplaced. Alright, on to the final area. The demonic core. Ah, man. I forget that how, like, emotional I can get during video games, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but, like, I do actually cry from emotional scenes in video games and anime pretty regularly, honestly. Well, I wouldn't say regularly, it's not like I go out of my way to cry, it's just that when there's an emotional scene, I genuinely can't help but get caught up in it. I'm taking so much fucking damage from not dodging these fucking enemies. I should be using explosion magic instead. Or fire magic. The worst the game has gotten me emotionally? You mean like aside from crying? Ah, Jesus! Oh my god, I died. I was not paying attention there at all. Yeah, honestly, it means the writing is good, that an emotional scene can actually come across. Honestly, I think the worst I've gotten from a game is probably actually The Witch's House, funny enough. Like I mentioned earlier, like that's like my favorite RPG Maker game, and I think part of it is just because it actually got me emotionally really bad. Ow. I don't think I've ever played that game on stream, but if you know about the game, you would know about like the ending and stuff in that game. So that got me pretty good. Ow. Jesus, these guys are annoying. Baby's first tragic beauty. So true, though. God, since we're in the final area, all the enemies just have to be annoying as hell. At least I'm about to level up. I'm probably a little under-leveled, honestly. Yay, purple slime. Ow. Fuck off, you. There, leveled up. I forgot that Confuse is a status effect in this game. If you're wondering what it does, all it does is it, like... it changes the directions on your controls. I don't remember what Curse does, though. I actually have no idea what Curse does. But it's gone now, so... oh, it's been a while since I did that thunder attack. Man, I'm not gonna lie, that was like the first time I was trying to voice act while crying. While actively crying. Because usually when I play these games, especially like during the emotional scenes, I'm usually playing it alone. And when I'm playing alone, I don't usually read lines out loud. So that was like the first time I was actually like reading the lines out loud while I was going through an emotional scene. Oh wait, that path looks like it's forward. Oh wait, no, that was backwards path. Oh god, not these guys. The confused status effect is so fucking annoying. And so are these guys. Oh, at least I'm about to level up again. Oh, that's where it connects to. I see. I see, okay. Sound kind of like Toho music. I can see that. Ah, okay, so these slimes are weak to fire, not lightning. Yay, Rhoda fruit. Alright, monster manual. Alright, let's see. Lily-Borad, a strange-looking demon in a strange-looking shell. Its upper half is covered in blades which are expelled as projectiles. Fortunately, it's rooted to the ground. Bazarena, a stronger form of the Zaruna. Its arms can fire lasers, and its main body can generate its own shield, which it uses for cover while charging foes. News Purple, an evolved form of the News. Its body is filled with untold toxins, charges at virtually anything that approaches it, so it must be handled with extreme caution. And Fliogen, a mad demonic warrior that constantly cheats death. Its spinning attack can confuse foes, but it's always preceded by a telltale step back. Oh yeah, you're right, actually, this does sound like Toho music. It's gonna be that one specific progression. Alright, Lily-Borads. Ow. I'm glad they're weak to thunder. Ah, more platforming pads. These are so funny. Chotomate. Oh, hi, Rue. The Rue appears to be hungry. I keep finding you little ones in the strangest places. Perhaps our fates are linked. Have a Rhoda fruit. What the? A surge of power came welling up from within. Hugo is now able to use burst. So if you're wondering what burst is, when you're in boost mode, if you use burst, if you hit boost mode again, you can unleash your limit breaker essentially. Hugo's limit breaker is a powerful shield that makes him literally invulnerable and does a lot of damage to whoever touches it. It's I mean, it suits him. It's not my favorite burst, but it's alright, you know. This is amazing. It's like a newfound power is coursing through my veins, but it's not a threatening power. It's really quite pleasant. You lot never cease to amaze me. From the bottom of my heart, I extend my utmost gratitude. This Rue just gave us the power to fucking... This Rue just gave us our limit breaker. How Rues have this kind of power, I'll never understand it. God damn it, you guys. Alright, limit breaker. This is what the limit breaker looks like. Rues really are mysterious. But yeah, that limit breaker is not bad. Mainly because unlike wind magic, you don't have to charge it up, which means it's like an emergency shield you can just pop up at any time. So it's not bad, honestly. Definitely better than the wind magic, just because you don't need to charge it. Well, you do technically, but you don't have to hold down a button to do it. You just have to remain in combat. Ow. Ow. Do I want to jump down? Maybe not yet. What's over here? Then again, roos are technically the goddess's sacred animal, so I guess like it's entirely possible that the roos are literally just like channeling the goddess's power to give blessings and shit. Oh god, not these guys. I'm just gonna use my limit breaker. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I have to first get through these motherfuckers, though. Ah, there we go. Roos are more than meets the eye. They really are. Man, imagine if the roos in East 2 could do all that. Adol would be unstoppable. Wait, I don't want to go... I don't want to progress. I want to go get that treasure chest. Slime pit. We literally just dropped down into a slime pit. Ah, thank you for the Short Imposter Redeem, Manager Bunny. Oh, I just realized I got an item. The Daybreak Talisman, received from Epona, has the power to resurrect its wearer at the moment of death, but only once. I forgot Epona left us with the item that lets us revive once. I mean, okay, you do see it in the cutscene, but it doesn't actually give you the notification like you received this item. It's just kind of there. You kind of notice it. Ah, there we go, obsidian key. So I needed to come down here. Let's see. Obsidian key, clumsily carved from obsidian. Alright. Very descriptive. Oh, another treasure. Claria Garb. Very fragile key. I'm missing a boot. Why am I missing a boot? Is that why I was taking so much damage from that boss? How the hell did I miss a boot? A black and silver cloak woven with Claria thread offers high defense. Where did... The boots must have been in Blighted Blood, but how did I miss that? Yeah, no, Hugo's literally wearing the Claria cloak. But yeah, I'm missing the crimson boots from the Blighted Blood area. How did that happen? No wonder why I was taking so much damage in that boss fight. What the hell? It's because I was just because I had bad defense to begin with. Oh Jesus, not these guys. Ow. I kind of want to go back and find the Crimson Boots. I don't know why I'm missing them. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go back and look for the Crimson Boots. I don't know how I'm missing that. It must have been the... Oh, hello, Fishy Man. I was just dungeoning, and I just realized I'm missing an equipment, so I'm trying to go back and find it right now. I should have found the boots in this area, but I just didn't somehow, and I'm trying to figure out how. There must be some... I must have missed something somewhere here. Well, maybe there was like a pit I didn't jump down or something. Go away, under-leveled enemies. You're not worth the EXP anymore. Maybe it's down here. Did I ever come here? I have no idea. No, the chest has already been opened. What about over here? No, there's nothing here. Why the hell am I missing boots? What in the world? Did I go in that direction? No, this is the platforming. The moon greaves are on level 20. So fucking bouncy. Floor 20. Oh. So they are here then. I must have just missed it. Hi, Misery. Are the boots hiding here? Nope, not here. Are they over here? Nope. Over here, perhaps? Nope. Stop dealing damage to me, oh my god. At least the poison in this game is nowhere near as bad as the poison in the Pishtin. The poison in the Pishtin was fucking unbearable. Was it over here? No, I already got this chest. Not here. Maybe it's somewhere here then? This is a pretty big area. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed them somehow. This way is to the exit, so it's not this way. Is it this way? Nothing this way. Is it in here? I'm pretty sure this was where I got Claria ore after blowing up some shrimps. And there's nothing down this way. Oh god, I forgot how hard it is to jump. There we go. No, I already got the Claria ore here. Sequel poison damage is crazy. I mean, I think the Pishtim's excuse is that that was the first game that had poison damage. Actually, I don't know that. I never played 3, 4, and 5. So I guess I can't say for sure, but it was like it was a game that was like pioneering this specific style of gameplay. So they probably just had no idea how to balance it in a way that wasn't stupid. Why is there just a random ledge here? What the hell is this? Granted, Napishin does have some pretty cool environments. I just wish the gameplay didn't make me want to yank my teeth out. Oh, could it have been down here? Wait, what is this? Just a pot. Ah! It's this area! I completely missed this. Wow, I completely fucking missed this area. There we go, Moongreaves. These look like Jester shoes. Old magic boots, dyed crimson, helps defend against blood pool damage. Oh, it's actually called blood pool. They're literally Jester shoes. God. This gives a difference of like 5 defense. If I had that during the boss fight, I would have had a much easier time. Because I wouldn't have taken so much damage every time I got hit. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually, before we progress, I believe there was an alternate path I did not see. Devs putting in better equipment after you put... No, the equipment was always there. I just didn't find it. I should have found it. I just wasn't very thorough. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an alternate path I missed here that I don't want to miss again. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is the final area of the game, so I would imagine that the final shoes would be here. Oh, I got Curse? I still have no idea what Curse does. Honestly, no clue. Okay, I've already gotten this stuff here, if I remember correctly. I already got the stuff up there. The stuff up there was just a rue fruit. In the rue. A rue fruit, and then this here was the rue. Or was it the rue here? Yeah, the rue was here. The Rhoda fruit was in the previous room, so I already got that. This was where we found that rue, which is now gone. Right. I believe this was the other path I did not take. Yes! Oh. It almost seems as if there's another world on the other side of the mirror. But a powerful force is preventing you from stepping within. Okay, that's why this is the alternate path I didn't take. I couldn't come here yet. Okay, that was a big waste of time. Let's progress. I should save. Because I feel like there's a boss fight coming up. Yes. Key. Ah, okay, there we go. The more powerful force is glass. So, you've come. Hi, Kishgal. You're the man I saw with Epona before. I am. I'm Kishgal, a warrior of the Darklings. Epona's told me quite a lot about you. I really don't care for fighting sorcerers. But you've come a long way to get here. Perhaps it's our destiny to meet in battle. So what do you say we get this over with? Wait, if you don't care for fighting sorcerers, then why fight me? I have no particular desire to engage in pointless combat. Heh, I may not want to fight you, but I got a score to settle. Epona's death is on your hands after all. What? How did you learn of that so quickly? And what are you to her? I'm her big brother. What? Wait, I'm pretty sure Epona's already told you this before, man. We're a proud family of warriors. Every day our lives is devoted to the glory of battle. My sister and I never had particularly deep bonds, but I always respected her ability and enjoyed sparring with her. So I think avenging her death is a reason enough to put aside my general dislike of fighting sorcerers. Very well. If it's a matter of honor, who am I to argue? Yeah, no, it's literally on Dallas's hands. But I guess, like, I guess Kishgal probably doesn't want to turn against his boss. Yeah, Darklings are just like people with demonic powers. They just happen to be people with demonic powers, so. But I know that I have a duty fulfilled, and I don't intend to let the likes of you keep me from it. I won't hold back. Huh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's see what you're made of. Hi, Kishgal. Oh. Ow. Ow. You have a lot of ranged attacks for a warrior. Okay, maybe I should use fire. Oh, he has an ice shield too. I just saw that. He has an ice shield. Yeah, okay, it makes sense if his ice powered, then fire attacks would probably be the best against him. Yeah, no, he isn't trying. Stop blocking. Oh, geez, not this. God, he and his fucking ice dragons. Oh, I leveled up. Are you satisfied now? Because I have other places to be. I don't have any quarrel with you. I'd prefer not to keep fighting. I'm not through with you yet. What? Not you too. I released the demonic element within me, just as your brother did. The battle shall not end until one of us falls. Ooh, cutscene. God, that is so spectacular. Let's hope this won't affect the trout population. God, I love this new version of the soundtrack from the East 1. God, that's gonna be an insane earthquake up there right now. That's gonna be one insane earthquake. Evil tentacles. What was that? Has the ritual begun? Good guess. Your precious shrine won't be safe in the sky for much longer. What? Huh? My interest here wears thin. Let's call it a match, shall we? Here. Oh, thank you for the rod. Why are you... I told you, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Epona's blood is on your hands, but she died protecting you, and in your arms, from what I hear. She obviously saw something in you, so I figured I owe you at least this much. From here on out, though, you're on your own. Wait, before you go... Hugo took out the talisman Epona had slipped into his pocket just before she passed. I think you should have this, as a memento of your sister. The Daybreak Talisman. It's an heirloom passed down from our ancestors, supposedly has the power to bring one back from the brink of death. Petrification notwithstanding, I suppose. I think she'd want you to have it. But... Don't argue, just take it. But in exchange, I want you to tell me one thing. When she died... Was she smiling? Yes. She looked satisfied and said she had no regrets. Good. Yeah, no, I guess Kishko is technically Hugo's brother-in-law, huh? This room really is literally just an arena. That's kind of funny. But yeah, in case you can't tell, Kishko's like true form, that's not about boss fight meant for Hugo. That's a boss fight meant for Unica actually. Unica's the one who actually fights him like that. Kishko has a fight. Brother-in-law duties. Ah, now we gotta backtrack. God, I forgot how weak fire magic is against that. Yeah, we gotta go to the mirror zone now. About time. If they're not blood rated. Yeah, the only one here who's blood related to Hugo is Toll. And Hugo's been trying to kill him all game, so. Well, then again, I've heard that that's a very popular reason to have Yaoi anyway, so. And spoiler. Yeah. And spoiler. You I don't want to go down to the slime pit. I have to advance right now. There we go. Yeah, no, it's the slime pit. It is gonna, but yeah, no, like Hugo's been so fixated on his brother the entire game, so I can see why shippers would have something to say about that. God, you guys are so annoying. Wee. Who tops though? I'll leave that for the Yaoi experts to figure out. A magical item made by the Darklings enables its bearer to travel through mirrors. Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah, we're in the mirror world now. I personally think the mirror world in the first game was a little bit cooler than this one, just because it was a lot more claustrophobic. This one is very wide open. It gives a very different vibe. Ego tops. God. Yeah, I'm not well versed in the ways of the Yaoi, so I wouldn't know these things. There's like such a huge market here in Japan though. I mean, obviously, but it's always kind of shocking, like when I go into like just a regular ass bookstore and they just have like an entire section dedicated to BL, and not just a section dedicated to BL, but like a section dedicated, like different BL tropes have their own bookshelves. Like you just turn the corner and then there's just nothing but Omega Verse. It's actually quite impressive. We should ask Reyes to see if she knows. Yeah, no, seriously, like Japan, like Japanese bookstores literally have so much BL, it is insane. Fujo cultural victory. It literally is. Oh wow, that's a big ball of money. It's literally a ball shape. Let's see. Heketi. A small sorcerer with angel-like wings, capable of both combat and healing magic, and loves to camouflage combat spells as heals. Sin Piach. A blue light demon. Play tricks on the unwary with quick interdimensional movements and powerful beams. Spawns Makapiachis for company. Makapiachis. A red light demon. Plays tricks on the unwary with quick interdimensional. It's the same description. They just spawn each other. And Eucrius. A mighty mage teleports non-stop, firing bolts of magic from its wand. Recently decided magic was blasé, so is now considering a career change. Can demons even get career changes? Magic is too blasé. God. I love how random that is. God, it's still incredible to think how Omega Verse really fucking took off in East Asia. Because like all things considered, Omega Verse is a really new thing. It only emerged in like the last, what, 20 years? And it just really fucking took off. Dallas holds a career fair like once a year, and anyone who tries to take on a different job gets petrified on the spot. Dallas would though, he absolutely would do that. Omegaverse. I honestly wish I could get the appeal of Omegaverse though. It's not like I haven't tried before. I just think I didn't. I just don't think I really got it, you know? The demon job agency. God, they are dropping so much SP. They do have unions, that's true. The demons do have unions according to the dialogue in the second game. Ah, Sacera Panacea. Believe it or not, Omegaverse came from fucking... If I remember correctly, it came from Supernatural. It came from the Supernatural fandom. And somehow it made its way over to Asia and just became... It just really fucking took off. And became its own thing. Like, East Asian Omegaverse is like so advanced. It's so much more developed in East Asia than it is in like in America, really. Ah, fuck! I'm here again. At least the enemies don't respawn because we're technically still in the same room. We're just teleporting around it. I guess I go here. Ah, yep. There we go. Ah, Claria ore. Ah, there we go, there we go. Boss room, baby. Big ass mirror. Okay, before we do that, let's go upgrade our shit. All right. Yay! Level max. Alright, it's done, but I think I've reached the upper limits of my abilities here. That's about as powerful as it'll get. Sorry. I see. Still, you've done a great job. It's immeasurably more powerful now than it was when I first entered this tower. I should be able to take on any enemy just the way it is. A compliment from Ego Fact? This is going to go straight to my head, I think. I can't believe how far we've come and how much left there is to accomplish. But I believe in you. I know you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way. Still, unless you feel the same, you're as good as dead. So you'd better be confident in what you're doing, you got it? Don't worry, my path is clear now. Thank you, Rico. Hey, where's the dad? Ever since the tower shook, I haven't been able to contact any of the 6 priests. I hope everyone's alright. Where's the dad? Alright, let's go fight a boss. A very iconic boss, mind you. The footsteps here make a funny sound. Alright, redhead, bluehead, here we go. Well met, wizard boy. You. I hear you've accepted a taste of Lord Dallas's dark gift. Does that make you one of us now? Don't kid yourself. I'm never letting myself fall into that trap again. Hello, Zava. No matter how grim the circumstances may be. What a shame. Demonic influence gives one such a sweet feeling of liberation. Did you not find the experience pleasurable? More pleasurable than anything you've ever experienced before or since? You don't want to say yes, but you can't just bring yourself to say no. Lord Dallas does seem particularly taken with you. It's not too late. You can still change your mind. Not a chance. The power was extraordinary, but the experience itself wasn't anything but sweet. It was certainly liberating, though. It liberated me from my senses, my reason, my identity. If that were my idea of pleasure, I'd be better off seeking shelter at the bottom of a bottle. You know, Zava is really busty. Even her model is really busty. Oh, you're so cute when you put on such a brave face. Did Epona's death shock the power lust right out of you? Is that it? You shouldn't let a pathetic backwards girl like you hold you back. She's got what she deserved. We may stand on different sides, but we are both practitioners of magic, and we both excel in our fields. There's more than enough demonic essence to go around. We can both rule supreme over this land together. Zava, was it? You seem awfully taken with me yourself. But I'm afraid I'm just not into middle-aged women. Yeah, Hugo's more into the emoto type like Epona. Out of the way, Game Boy! I mean, we saw Hugo's romance with Epona. He's more into the little sister type. You impertinent. To put it bluntly, I find you annoying. You're like a fly buzzing around my head. If you're looking to tempt someone over to your side, I suggest you look elsewhere. He's gonna own you so much. Oh, this is rich. You think you can speak to me like that, you little twerp? You talk a good game, but let's see how well you're able to stand by your own convictions. Can you turn your back on your newly awakened demonic powers once again? Let's find out, shall we? What is this? It's a barrier designed to agitate your demonic powers and drive you into a frenzy. How much of this ultimate pain and pleasure can you withstand, I wonder? I look forward to finding out. What? How? How can you be so close to the demonic essence and still retain your own will? I told you. I'll never fall into that trap again. Well, you've certainly made your point. If only you'd played nicely, this could have been avoided. But since you seem to have a death wish, you leave me little choice. Here we go. The red Oni and the blue Oni. I present to you the most elite of all of my familiars. Go, my lovelies, tear this foolish boy limb from limb. Yoglex and Amogan with Zava. Ah, Jesus. I forgot, you have to actually hit Zava. She's the one you actually have to target. I will say that this fight is nowhere near as exciting as the one in East 1, at least with the heads, because the heads here are not actually the focus. Zava herself is the focus. Which I think is kind of a shame, because it kind of takes away from the, cool gimmicks of the two Oni heads, you know? Like, they still try to bring back this mechanic, but it just isn't the same. Oh, I dodged that. But yeah, it's why I like the redesign, but I don't really like what they did with the boss fight, just because the heads are no longer the actual focus themselves. It's Zava that's the focus, and I feel like that kind of weakens the heads as bosses. Oh. Ow! Don't bite me. Oh. Ah! Ow! Oh wow, that was an instant kill. I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that before. Elite like Sakura Miko. I will say, like, one thing I think is kind of cool about Zava's character is that she's a summoner. Like, in the second game, they didn't really make that very clear that she's a summoner. Even though she did summon those bats during her boss fight, it wasn't really a core part of her identity. So I'm actually kind of glad that they decided in this game to make her summoning a core part of her identity. Like the fact that she summoned all the bosses that you fought before, and that she's summoning these bosses for you to fight as well. I actually like that they did that with her identity. I think it makes her powers a lot more interesting, and it really doubles down on the identity she had in the second game as a summoner boss fight, you know. So that is one thing I like about this, is that it's interesting. Ah! Not the ice. Not the slippery floor. Okay, run. There we go. Ow. Oh, I got it. There we go. This can't be. How could a child like you defeat me? It's best if you don't talk. With wounds like that, you have no hopes of surviving. You might as well take in the sights of the world while you can. You son of a bitch. You should mind your own business. But it's alright. Once Lord Dallas releases the demonic essence, I will be. She is in fact reborn in the second game, so she wasn't wrong. There's no time to lose. I have to go now. Oh yeah, there we go. Final stretch of the game music. Oilers. Oh jeez, hi enemy. I forgot you were an enemy. You were like a brother to me. No, you're not. I love the music in this final stretch of the game. It's really good. It's already 12 o'clock, but I think I can finish the game today, actually. At least finishing Hugo's run. I think I can definitely do that today in this stream. Yeah, no, this is a leitmotif, so it's just so fucking good. It's so hype. It's this leitmotif of the opening cutscene we saw when we first started up the game. It's only midnight, it's not that ruined. Besides, these days I actually find that it's pretty hard for me to ruin my sleep schedule. Just because, like, usually I get, by the time it gets to like 1 o'clock, I'm already so fucking sleepy that I can't keep my eyes open anyways, and I'll just fucking pass out. So even if I want to ruin my sleep schedule, it's actually kind of hard for me to nowadays, just because I'll just fucking pass out. I'm not as spry as I used to be. Able to stay up late and stuff. In fact, a lot of times I even find that I pass out at work even when I'm not trying to. Like, I'll be sitting at my desk in the office, like, trying my best to get work done, and I'll just fucking pass out. I'm just not a spry 22-year-old anymore. There we go. Treasure chest. Yay, Dark Falcon. That's a cool ass name for some boots. Black and Silver's Clarion boots occasionally negates enemy attacks. I really like that the boots actually have special effects in this game. It's actually quite cool. How does boots negate enemy attacks though? I don't know how that works. Made of clay. True. That is the answer to all things. Is that it's made of claria, and that's how it does it. I actually think these guys are more weak to fire. Ah, god damn it! I forgot how much status ailments those guys cause. Right, these guys are not weak to fire. It's these guys that are weak to fire. And the slime that's also weak to fire. These guys, I need lightning to do this. Go away, oh my god, the fucking slippery floors. Makes you fast. Actually, you know what? That does make sense for boots. If it just makes you fast enough to dodge attacks. I forgot I was supposed to use wind magic there. Nice. Hold on. Hehehe. Ah, devil medallion. That's the last medallion. A medallion found in the demonic core. The engraving depicts two horned, sinister-looking demons. Let's check out the monster manual also. A style. A bizarre-looking creature with a body comprised of moving ivy. Able to pull enemies into melee range. Taking out its head seems to be the best way to kill it. Hekat Balkar. A Balkar whose training has brought it absolute mastery over magical projectiles. The bolts it fires will actively home in on their chosen targets. Levenuba. A superior Venuba approaches foes by oozing a mucus trail. The mucus secreted from its front can absorb the blood of passersby, so take heed. Deathloom. An evil sporophyte born of the toxins in the air. Due to its origins, it's full of poison and is quite capable of spreading it. It's also rarely alone. And Glaregrave, an armor-clad warrior. Its slashes emit quick bolts of lightning and its shield deflects all frontal assaults. Do not go into battle with the Glaregrave unprepared. Thank you. Oh yeah, there's also bosses here too. Like Pictimos, the Grim Mantid, a mantis-like demon that rules over the Blighted Blood tier. Its keen eyesight and quick movement enables it to attack with deadly precision. It has an extremely cruel. Kishgal, a Darkling warrior confronted in the demonic core. After learning that Epona is this man's younger sister, he and Hugo engaged in a fierce battle. Zava with Yoglek and Omugon, a sorceress who was once instrumental in the invasion of East, typically summons a pair of twin demons into battle to flank her, then hides herself and lets them do the dirty work. A butler battle maid in Pathfinder 2. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Man, I haven't played fucking Pathfinder in forever. Or really any TTRPGs. It's quite a shame. Well, okay, no, that's a lie. I have been playing a lot of TTRPGs. I have not been playing fantasy TTRPGs in a while. But like non-fantasy TTRPGs I have been playing. Are you kidding me? I still failed that jump. Come on, Hugo. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, was I supposed to use the Mask of Eyes there? I might have been supposed to do that. Alright, Mask of Eyes. Let's see if you can reveal an invisible path. No! What? I guess I'm just not supposed to make that jump. But where else can I go? I already got this treasure chest. Oh wait, hold on. I think there's another path I did not take. Yep, this one. You can make Swashbuckler, which can have support abilities, but you roleplay the Panache as being helpful, hyper-competent butler. That's an interesting way to do it. Oh my god, that's what I was supposed to do all along. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, that's an interesting way to do it. Ah, heavy. God, if I had failed to make that jump, I would have been so mad. Ow. Ah, god damn it. I got debuffed. Oh wait, that's what curse does. It lowers your stats. Oh, nice. You give them bonus class that lets them create magical and alchemical food every morning. That's a really fun concept. I like that. It's a fun concept. Oh right, these guys are resistant to fire. That's a good idea. This is like the final grind area, by the way. God, the fucking slime. I'm also poisoned, I just realized that. Not that that's a big deal. The poison doesn't actually do that much in this game. I'm glad those knights are weak against lightning. Hi, Knight. Oh, those guys didn't start glowing until I got closer. I'm glad these knights, despite their shields, are more keen on attacking than they are on defending. Okay, we're pretty close. I should really try to level up before I tackle the boss, though. Not just because we're close, but also because, like, we're gonna want to... It's actually better to be level 50 to do the boss fight. But we're only at 48 right now, so let's try to at least get to 49. It shouldn't be that much of a grind, though, because we're already, like, more than halfway leveling up. Oh, hi, where did you come from? Yay, level up. We can technically go for another level if we wanted to, but I don't really want to grind to level 50. I think 49 is good enough. It'll make the boss fight harder if I don't grind to level 50, but like that's fine. A little challenge never hurt nobody. Alright, here we go. Devil Medallion. Meadow Lion. Hugo will want the challenge. So true. I think you can actually grind. I think the max level is 55, but that's really hard to get to. Because, like, the enemies just don't give enough EXP past level 51 to really level up it at a normal rate. Thought I might find you here. Toll. So, you beat Zava and Kishko alike. I must admit I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted the demonic powers, yet by all appearance refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own. I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize that I was basically just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us. The ideals of house fact to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's the strength of mind to wield the power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly, but no more. I intend to defeat you here now, but I'm not about to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My power, my own power, will be plenty. It seems I sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-upped by my little brother were through. Huh? Still, it seems we've both chosen our own paths, and sadly, they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Show me your power. Untainted by our family's doctrines, unreliant upon the demonic essence, your own strength. Alright, Toll Fact. Demon Toll. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna use fire instead. If you're wondering, oh sorry if that was really loud. If you're wondering, when you play as Toll, you will be able to use these kick-ass demon powers too. Oh, shit. His Master Spark! Ah! Oh, cool, we leveled up. Ego literally makes every bad decision. Oh, don't worry, the other stories are quite interesting in their own right. But yeah, I forgot, Toll Fact literally has a Master Spark. You've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from the house fact and become a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could ever hope to be. What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me. But in the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kind of hate to admit it. Hey! Toll has fallen unconscious. How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not, but I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. I'm glad Toll gave us enough EXP to level up to 50, because I wasn't about to grind to level 50. Oh yeah, remember how in the first game, the final section of the Tower of Dharm was literally just stairs and nothing else? Well, this is what that is, except the stairs are a lot cooler now because you get to have a lot more set pieces to look at. And it's just cool, badass magic shit. I like this improvement, because the nothing but stairs thing was lame as hell. But at least the stairs actually look cool now. Toll's parting gift was +1 level. Yeah, no, the extra effects look cool. It's hard to deny it. Alright, we're at the Tower Summit. Here we go, final boss time. Ah! So, the successor to House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance. Hugo. It seems you've suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I have no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl now. Listen to you, making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's shrine down to the surface? I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affectations of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea. He wants a super Duracell. Wait. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all those who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes. A most succinct summation indeed. I then plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full, unrestricted control over the pearl and all that it represents. Sounds like a good plan to me. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just gonna stand by and let you do this? What? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier. Hugo, stop. He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him. Damn. Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more, but thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately, Hugo fact. Turnabout is fair play, remember? Ah! Hugo! What now? If you unleash your demonic element, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward? I won't do it. If I give in now, I'll never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die. Such sentimental drivel. I hope it provides you with some comfort on your journey to hell. Is a magic yeah, no, magic barrier is fact magic. It is true. Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Epona. Such heroic nonsense. You know, magic barrier is literally House Facts thing. What? How? Megatron. Seems you've been busy, Hugo. Yay, everyone's here. Hang in there. We're here for you, as promised. Huh? Deus Ex Machina. If you'd please, Rhea, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your lead, Fina. What in the world? No. Is this the power of the goddesses? Never forget, Hugo. You're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now. I can feel them coursing through me. Ah! I did it. Impudent worm. I would not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold my true power. What the? Watch out, Hugo. He's using the essence within him to take on a demonic form. I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever seared into your vision. I like how despite being imprisoned, Rhea can still use her powers. It's like the barrier does nothing to her. Alright, final boss. Here we go. Hello, Darm. It's nice to meet you, Darm. He is... or Dallas, I guess. I guess he's not yet Darm. You can probably tell there's a very obvious weak point to him, which is that giant ball on the bottom of him. Also, I just realized he looks even more like Sephiroth now. Ah! Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, second bar of HP. Oh yeah, that's not Darm yet. Oh right, I have to use the specific magic. All of the goddesses were never really bothered by the villain schemes, they just play along. Yeah, you're right actually, Darm is spoilers. This is just Dallas. Oh, that's fire. Ah. Ah, not this again. But yeah, honestly, Dallas is not a very tough fight. Just like in the second game, he is a long boss fight, but he's not actually that hard of a boss fight. Ah, fuck you. What's the white barrier again? It's not normal attack. Oh, I just blow up the heads. Ah, fuck. I forgot I'm not supposed to go in there. He's just an orb and a torso. Right, I forgot I'm supposed to blow up the heads. And also avoid getting trapped in that thing. Oh fuck, I'm almost dead. Ah, I better get away from that thing or else I'm dead. There we go. That was really easy. The hell, this is really not a hard fight. I want to eat that boss. I never imagined a lowly weakling like you could thwart my ambitions. So I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now. A path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road to be sure, but I'll never deviate from it again. Such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Huh? Just as my darklings compulsively pursued their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline sooner or later. Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Fina, are you ready? Fina, are you ready? I am. What did he mean by this? God, if only we could ever find out. No more magic. That was a lot of demons. Actually, that's not entirely correct. East is being held up in the sky by magic, after all. God, it's kind of crazy how in this game, Ys has so many little floating islands. If only you got to explore that in Ys too. Can you imagine island hopping? That would be awesome. God, the landscape is so charred. There's like nothing. No more Black Pearl, no more demons. At least not for another 700 years. Yay. We got the Hugo ending. It's like that scene in Evangelion where they're just all standing around clapping. And no demons. You're certain you won't return with us then? We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power and our life's energy. Even now we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we placed upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No. Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you we were able to avert the crisis. Indeed, I can't imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done. You needn't do such a thing. Without you and everyone else here, I could have never accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find them anywhere. That's quite alright. I must ask though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord. Well... He struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations, belittling our divinity. And in many ways he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example. But we don't have to know... But we don't have to know he was wrong about you. A chance for a nap. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister is trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul. Rhea, does Toll's demonification include a stick? It absolutely does. You just know it. I understand. It seems our time is up. Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends. We shall do as you've instructed, my ladies. We both thank you with all of our hearts and souls for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us in the many long years since the founding of Ys. I think you have that backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much for everything. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day we will awaken again, and when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up. I hate to say this, but it'll be 700 years from now. Okay. And so the crisis that had brought up the land of Ys to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrine the goddesses in the Black Pearl deep underground just as promised. Afterward, they begin preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. Does East have an afterlife that people believe in? That's a good question, actually. I have no idea. I don't think that was ever brought up. So you're leaving then? Yes, with the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun reascending it to its proper place in the heavens. But the farther it is from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. I wonder how long it will be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all safely return to the surface. Oh, you won't see that in your lifetime. Too long, I'm sure. Yes, it will be way too long. Indeed, but should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind. What? Hugo? What brought this on? I simply don't want to live the rest out of my days in a cramped little island in the sky. And if I do go back now, I may never get the chance to come down here again. But why? But why would you? Huh? But why would you even want to? Are you planning to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah, it just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you? What? No, that's ridiculous. How could you both independently come up with such an idiotic notion? Not only that, but... yeah, no, that is true. There are also Tovas on the surface too. Like Goban and stuff. Now that Epona died, Hugo will never... Hugo's gonna find out where Epona's homeland is and become a chaser. Fine, fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber, and I really don't like being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying, and I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too, if you'll all have me anyway. I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to. Ah, I knew you were gonna say that. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona. I understand. We'll pass along your regards. And you two take care of each other now, you hear? Yeah, no, that's true. The fortune teller the fortune teller lady is also a descendant too. He's singly. Hugo's gonna become a chaser. What? Wait, does this mean you're staying too, Roy? The fact that you didn't pick up on that until just now proves you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you lasted one day down here without me. Oh, come on. Are you ever gonna stop treating me like a little kid? Just look at what you started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you to all take some time and think this through, but time is the luxury we don't have. Sorry about this, Kadena. I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo, and the rest of your families too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay, though, so you all better be damn sure you're going to doing the right thing. I believe we are. Take care of yourself, Kadena. Let the people of East know they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers. Roy from Smash is in this game. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Yay, cutscene. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny that, like, Dark Fact in the first game was the final descendant of the House Fact. Because that means Hugo's very last descendant also tried to do the big bad evil thing. I guess unless, like, in the future they want to return to the East, they could always go like, oh, it turns out there's another secret descendant of the Fact family line that we just didn't know about. Yeah, now that I mean, then again, Dark Fact could have a son for all we know. You never know. We don't know a thing about Dark Fact. He could secretly have a family just somewhere and we just wouldn't know about it. Wasn't Keith part of House... Oh, is Keith part of House Fact? Wait, is he? There are always more descendants. Huh. It didn't occur to me that Keith was actually part of House Fact. But now that I think about it, you're right. Because, like, he was one of the chosen sacrifices. And pretty much all the chosen sacrifices have been the descendants. He was a 9-to-5 man. Oh, okay, so Keith is a descendant of... But Keith is from East. That means he's not a descendant of Hugo Fact. He's a descendant of some other facts living up in the sky. I fully believe that Dark Fact does have a family of his own, though. He's just got like a blonde-haired and blue-skinned baby somewhere, living with a completely normal human wife. Kane Fact had a bastard. Kane Fact would have a bastard. Adopted. Yeah, that's true. Blood. Yeah, no, that's true. Like, adoption could honestly be a thing. Because, like, remember, the 6 priest families are referred to as houses, not necessarily dynasties. So it's like, they could absolutely just adopt people into the house and just have that be a thing, you know? Like, that could absolutely work. It's still funny to think about, like, God, you know what? You know what? If Dark Fact does have a family, they could absolutely pull the fucking Castlevania thing, where it's like the Castlevania Dawn of Aria of Sorrow thing, where it's like there's an East game where you play as this one guy, and then like later on he's like, oh my god, it turns out I'm a descendant of the Fact bloodline all along. That's why I have all these fucked up crazy demon powers. Like that moment where, oh god, I don't want to spoil Aria of Sorrow, actually, never mind. Yeah, no, that's true. House Fact could absolutely be like a dojo family. To be continued. Of course it's to be continued. This game is a prequel. Of course it's to be continued. Ah, God of War. True. Achievements. Oh shit, that just opens my Steam. I didn't mean to do that. You guys saw nothing. Anyways, that was the Hugo storyline. Next time, I will begin Unica's storyline, and that's gonna be exciting. Because you'll get to see an entirely different story. You know, it should really say, oh, go play the other characters. Hugo, my fail son. But yeah, thank you all for watching. That was a pretty fun stream. I'm glad we got to finish that. It's like almost 1 o'clock now, so. Yeah, Unica is genuinely adult tier. She's so fucking strong. I mean, she is a Tova, so she ought to be strong, you know, but. Anyways. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for watching the stream. Bye bye. Bye. You can't see me waving. I don't know why I'm waving.